Speaker 1.
My favourite time to study is definitely in the morning. By the end of a long day at school, I'm just so exhausted that I can't concentrate at all. I used to study in the evening, but now I set my alarm for the morning and do an hour or so before school. I like to study in my bedroom with some relaxing music on in the background. In order to learn things, I like to draw pictures and do mind maps. I think that it's much more effective than just reading notes. Before I realised this is how my brain worked, I was absolutely hopeless at remembering anything.
Speaker 2.
I always leave studying right until the last minute. I've tried to study well in advance of a test, but I just don't seem to work effectively that way. I am also someone who likes to study really late at night just before the exam, although this can be a bit of a problem when I don't want to get up the next morning, and so my marks suffer. I write lots of notes and then spend hours reading through them in bed. I used to have the television on in the background, but it was too distracting, so now I always study in complete silence. Perhaps that's why I like studying at night.
Speaker 3.
For me, the best way to revise is with someone else. I just find studying on your own really boring and I can't seem to focus. I really like discussing the test material with a friend, and this helps me to remember things. There are other benefits too. Not only do you get to share opinions and ideas, but you also get to check your notes. Sometimes I do get distracted during lessons, and therefore my work is not always as precise and complete as it should be. My best friend, on the other hand, is really organised and keeps great notes.
Speaker 4.
I'm such a planner when it comes to revising for a test. I absolutely love making to-do lists, study timetables and colour-coding my notes with various highlighter pens. Doing this stops me feeling stressed, and it means I can feel relaxed when I'm actually studying. I think having a positive attitude about a test can have a huge impact on your ability to do well. I've been told that I spend more time planning my study time than actually studying. This doesn't bother me though, and it's always worth it in the end.
Speaker 5.
The best way to study, in my opinion, is by using the computer. There are so many apps nowadays, specifically designed to help you revise for a particular topic or subject. At first, my parents just thought I was playing games, but once I explained to them what I was actually doing, they were fine with it. I find this study technique far more useful and interactive than just reading a book or making written notes. Also, I can study on these apps anywhere I want, at break time or even on the bus. This gives me more time to relax in the evening.